hear that all the time. What's wrong? You should smile more. Just because like you're a woman, I guess you're supposed to be happy all the time or something. Dumbly happy just walking through life.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Jessie.
My name's Wendy.
Hi, I'm Ericka.
Hey, I'm Sharon.
When you were growing up, did people tell you you couldn't do certain things because you were a girl?
Not really explicitly.
No one really said it to my face that I can't do things because I'm a girl, but
It's more of a general sense of the world. My dad actually really explicitly did try to make me sure I felt the opposite of that. He would say, are girls just as good as boys? And he taught me to say, no, boys are just as good as girls.
There were two worlds that kind of existed when I was a kid. At home, I had parents who really did not see any limits for me, whereas there's the one that I was being socialized into, where I was being fed an idea of what girls should be doing. So I think as a little girl, I would play with a lot of boys. They would always tell me things like, oh, we're gonna play Star Wars, but you have to be Leia and you have to be saved.
I did chess, and guys would be like, oh, you lost to a girl, you better not lose to a girl, like whatever, stuff like that.
I think I just kind of internalized and was like, oh, girls have to play a certain role.
So then it just made me think maybe girls are just viewed as inferior in like intellectual activities or ambitious types of things.
I also just think that the idea of success, I think for women, it's a lot less socially acceptable to discuss money out in the open, how much they're earning, what goals or what titles they want to get. I don't know, I think that's still an obstacle that we have to get through.
I remember when I was growing up, oh, you gotta go to a medical profession because majority of our family, all the women became those professions, and then all the men, almost all the men became engineers. But I was the first one to go against that river, and I became an electrical engineer.
I work in accounting and finance. There's a lot of women in my peer group, but there's very, very few women that I see in leadership.
When I meet people, and each time I tell them I'm an engineer, they always give me the same exact reaction, shocked. Somebody even told me, like, you don't look like an engineer. What's an engineer supposed to look like? Like, should I be like holding rulers and, you know, like...
I like to game and stuff too. I like to do entrepreneurial activities or like hustle and stuff. There's like barely any girls in there. But I was always interested in stuff that's more male dominated. I guess I just have this view that like girls don't do these types of things that are a little more intellectual or a little more skillful or something like that.
What does it mean to you to be a strong woman?
To me, being a strong woman is just being true to yourself.
I think about women who are unapologetic to fight for what it is that matters for them.
There's a constant barrage in this world. People and things and media trying to tell you how to be. You can try to listen to that, or you can just decide, this is who I am and this is what I have to offer.
Being bold on what you're saying, breaking the stereotypes.
If you like football, go play football. If you like playing video games, go play video games.
So if you have a daughter in the future and she ends up watching this video, what would you want to tell her?
I think I'd want to tell her,
I would say to my daughter that
Like embrace your weirdness, just accept yourself.
you just gotta be you. Don't let anyone tell you what you are and what you are not.
Number 2, I would say lead by example.
We need to have courage to believe that we can do what it is out there that we want to do. We're not always going to be invited, and we're going to sometimes be told that maybe a certain role is a better fit for us, but hey, like if there's no seats at the table, it's up to us to bring a seat there.
you have to know your own self-worth, hold on to that, always let yourself be guided by that, and if you do that, I think you'll be happy.
And I also just think it's really important to believe that as your parent, as your friend, as your sister, as anybody else, that we're all here supporting each other.
Hey friends, Kevin here. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of a 2-part series on what it means to be a strong man or woman. Click right here to see that video. And as a way for me to try to make this channel sustainable so we can keep making videos for you all, we decided to start designing some shirts that share the message behind each video that we create. So you can start to wear on the outside what you believe on the inside. If you like this design, go check out the shirts. They're on the website in the description below. So with that, remember to please subscribe and hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss the next video. Much love, my friends. Till next time, see ya.